Hello, everybody. I'm LW, and welcome to the Latchbar Workout Challenge. It's a 30-minute workout, and all you have to do is work out with me with whatever equipment you have. So, let me set my timer so that I can track what I'm doing here. You should do the same. Let's get started. This is for the old heads. That's right. We can start at whatever age you want to start at. Most of the younger group refer to, if you're 40, you're an old head. That's right. In most sports, a lot of times you have to retire by the time you hit the age of 40 because you have diminished and you can't compete at the level that you used to be able to. So now you are a classified old head. So male, female, whatever, come on, let's get together so that we can improve our health. And we can do it by working out and properly eating, properly dieting all the time. Because if you're not doing it properly, most likely you're overdoing it and you're causing health issues that you don't even recognize as of yet, or maybe you do. Either way, you can still work on improving your health. So let's get started. I just did a little warm-up session, and that's all I want to do to get warmed up. So now I want to get started. What do I want to start off with? Let's use these straps since they're in my way. We'll use the strap. I'll lean back and I'll do a pull-up. How about that? Whatever you're using, whether it's a bicycle, whether it's a treadmill, whether it's an elliptical, whether it's a Stairmaster, whatever it is, let's start using it. Okay. You can even have a treadmill. If you're using a treadmill, get busy. It doesn't matter, is what my point is. As long as you use it, you will benefit from it. So, I'm using straps, I'm using resistance bands, whatever I can get my hands on. That's what I'm using. You should do the same. That's right. Never count yourself out. At any age, you can work out. You may not be able to work out as well as you did at one time, but you can still work out. You may have to change your method of working out. That's how it is as we age. We have to be thankful that we were able to age. And now I'm being thankful that I can work out. I'm putting forth the effort to try and improve my health. That's the goal, to improve my health. You could do the same. If you put the effort into it, you can do the same. So, without any further ado, let's get busy. Whoever you are, all the procrastination will get you nowhere. It will continue to lead to poor health. Exercise and proper dieting, making those necessary sacrifices, will get you where you need to be, on the right path to improving your health. That's where you need to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. I did 30 instead of 25. How about that? More is always better. Be careful with the less. You always want to have more than less. Pardon me. How about that? Now, you should be focusing on yourself, but if you're watching me to get some encouragement, that's all well and good, because we all need some type of motivation. And if you need some motivation, this OG is well over 70 years old. That should motivate a lot of you younger generation to see this old guy working out, trying to impress upon you that you need to work out as well. That's right. Can you do this? You should be able to do this with no problem. That's right. All right. When you get time, and when the doctor tells you that you need to lose weight, then you listen. I know, we're all stubborn. We all think we know everything, but we don't. Until it's too late. So I'm trying to encourage you while it's still early. This is the preparation work that you need to do so that you can start getting yourself on the right track. That's right. Make those sacrifices. Sacrifice those meals. Sacrifice those drinks. That's right. Sacrifice a lot of that party time. Party time. And change it up with workout time. something more beneficial, healthier, and it may contribute to a little longevity. No promises there. I can't make that promise. But one thing for certain, continuing on the path that most of us are on will certainly contribute to poor health. I can guarantee you that. I've been there, so I know a little bit about what I might be talking about. So let's try and do whatever we can do to contribute to better health. I'm doing my part, and I'm demonstrating it to you, using it as a tool to try and influence you to doing the same thing. We all need to exercise. We all need to work out. We all need to stop eating so much and drinking so much. I don't care whether it's beer, alcohol, or wine, or even sodas. That's right. They all have a sugar content, and worse than that, the alcohol contributes to alcoholism. It contributes to accidents, lives being lost, and also cancer. So you make your mind up about what you should and should not be doing. That's right. I just gave you some serious examples. Yes. So we need to get things under control, to say the least. Yeah. The only way to do that is to put an effort into it. And be honest with yourself, because that's who you're up against. No one else, just yourself. So any cheating that you're doing it to yourself. So you don't want to cheat. You're cheating yourself, or you have been cheating yourself for long enough. Long enough? Just take a look in the mirror, or go and get on that scale. That's all you have to do. I don't mean that for everyone, but I mean it for a whole lot of us. That's right. Because we contribute to our poor or bad health. Let's face it. And if we don't start facing it and owning up to what we've done to ourselves, nothing will ever change. It's like the saying goes, until you love yourself, how can you possibly love someone else? Oh. We all are familiar with that. So let's demonstrate how much we love ourselves by contributing to good health habits. How about that? Yes, exercising is a health habit. Dieting is a health habit. So we need to get on board. that $100,000 car or truck or whatever you have, that $1,000,000 house, or your apartment, that Volkswagen you have, whatever you have, all of that is just material. You own one castle, and that's your body. Because when it gets sick, nothing else matters. That's right. When you leave this world, everything that you have other than yourself will remain here on earth. That's why your castle is so important. We should all be concerned about improving our health. We should all be considering a path to improve our health. And this day and age, it seems to be even more necessary because our lives have become so stressful. And with the stress we have in our lives, we need to make adjustments. Exercising and working out helps to relieve stress. Yes, it does. Ask your doctor. If you have a doctor, ask your doctor. Exercising will help relieve stress, and it will also put money in your pocket. How does it do that? It does it because it will help bring down your A1C, your blood pressure. It will increase your immunity so that you don't get sick as often. Or if you do get sick, you won't stay sick. All of these things are benefits of working out. And that's what we all need to be focused on, the benefits. So if you get these benefits, that's less money that you'll be spending on trying to make yourself well. That's right. So consider how important feeling well is all about. Let me do a time check here. Let me see what this is all about. Time check. Oh, there we go. We got about another 12 good minutes to go. How about that? That sounds good to me. How does it sound to you? You need to be working out just as well as me. Yeah, I'm trying to encourage you and show you what you could look like too. That's right. This OG, I work out daily. I do because I practice what I preach. That's right. Every day. So I may have to work out multiple times a day because I have to be prepared to work out in my video so that you see. So I have to work out outside of my video so that I can be prepared to work out in my video. How about that? That's right. So some days I may have 2 or 3 workouts. That's right. And it's all good. It's all good. You know why? Because I'm getting the benefits. That's why. And if you did the same, you would be getting the benefits. But it all depends on you. It all depends on you because you determine the benefits you will receive. So you're going to have discipline. You're going to have motivation. You're going to have the type of drive, maybe, that you never had before. Like I said before, too, you have to be honest. Honest with yourself, because everybody else can see. Make those sacrifices and prove to yourself that you can do it. You don't have to prove to anyone else. Prove to yourself, because you can do it. I know that you can do it because I can do it. Never count yourself out. Whatever I can do, you can do. Just put an effort into what you're doing. And I don't mean specifically. I mean attaining your goal. That's what I mean. I don't mean physically be able to do what I do. I may not be able to physically do what you do. But we have one thing in common. We're trying to attain a goal, and the goal is what we're trying to attain. It's nothing else. So you do what you do, and you can attain your goal, while I do what I do to attain my goal. And let's get it done. Never count yourself out. Always count yourself in. That's right. If one person can do it, that means you can do it. You have to be mentally strong enough. And I'm sure you are. Because your mind is much stronger than what you think it is. Your mind is very powerful. Your body is stronger than what you think it is. So now you're going to have to put these things to test. Just like you did back when you were in school. You prepared for that test. This is a different type of test because you're a lot older. Doesn't make it any different. It's still a test. It's still a goal. It's still something you have to work for. Trust me. Do the right thing. You can get it done. Like I said, that's why I try and influence you, because I believe if I can do it, you can do it. A lot of times, often, it's referred to as mind over matter. It's your mind over your mannerism. That's what it is. And you have to prove that you are able to control your mannerism, your strength. That's what you want to have. That's what you want to do. Control what you can control and nothing else. Do what you can do while you're working out, and don't try and overdo it. When you overdo things, things happen. So, when you pull a muscle, it's not because that muscle was ready to snap from what you just did. It was the accumulative factor. All the stress that you put that muscle under has finally decided to give in. It wasn't just that one instance. It's because you've had a number of instances where that muscle has been impacted. So you don't want to overdo it, because once you peak that muscle out, apex that muscle, that's the end. Now you're going to be injured and you're going to be out of commission. So we don't want to go that route. When you work out, you want to work your way up to where you think you should be. That's right. So without further ado, I will continue. Transfer myself over to this side and conduct a few more exercise, because we're coming towards the end of today's session. That's right. You have to work hard to attain your goal, to pass the test, no matter what it is. Proper preparation will prepare yourself for attaining your goal, no matter what it is. We all need to prepare for what we're going to do, no matter what it is, especially if you want to do it properly. Working out is something we all need to do, and I understand that not all of us like to work out. Well, if that's the case, you better control the amount of food you intake so that you do not have to work out, but you don't gain weight. Just imagine if you were able to work out, though, and you don't have to do a whole lot. You can just walk every day. Do a real slow jog while you're walking, real slow. You'll be surprised what you'll be able to improve just by doing that. Yep. By just doing little things, you'll be very, very surprised in what you're able to improve when it comes to your health. But if you don't do anything, like I said before, nothing at all will change. The harder we work, the more results we get. That's my point of view. Just like this workout challenge, this is all from my point of view and also from my experiences, because I'm also one who lost 40 pounds just by exercising and properly dieting. That's right. I've actually lost 40 pounds. And it's all from exercising and dieting, from nothing else. And yes, it's taken time to achieve this goal. It's taken time because when you're only trying to lose less pounds, it takes longer to lose less pounds. If you have a lot of pounds to lose, you'll lose a lot of pounds quick until you get down to those last 10 pounds. Those last 10 pounds or 15 pounds